Hi guys, Adam here. This is the Manchester United vs Bournemouth preview. Yes, United travelled to the Vitality Stadium on Sunday for their first Premier League game of the season. The games are back. I cannot wait for this. Obviously the league kicks off on Saturday, United kick off on Sunday, but the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Last week we had a good day out at Wembley, won the Community Shield. The same day we confirmed Paul Pogba was a Manchester United player. So it's been a lot of positivity and buzzing around the camp in the last couple of weeks. But I think we have to peg it back a little bit because on the pitch, in terms of our pre-season, we haven't had the greatest preparation. That game against Manchester City was cancelled. We got battered against Dortmund, who were obviously more prepared and had a better pre-season up until that point than us. And of course, we had that game against Leicester and the victory over Wigan, but we haven't played an awful lot of football. Obviously, the manager will be doing his bit on the training ground, but I still think we could expect a slow start from Manchester United, at least in terms of performance, if not result. So, but then on the other hand as well, the signings of Zlatan, Pogba could just boost the confidence up and get us through it, and the players could go through it on adrenaline. As for Pogba, I don't think he will be involved on Sunday. He hasn't had much of a pre-season. He hasn't had any of a pre-season. He's just come from holiday. But of course, he keeps himself fit. It wasn't that long ago. He was playing for France in the Euros. So he may be on the bench. You never know. But I doubt we'll see him start this game. I will predict the team for you guys maybe tomorrow after Jose Mourinho's press conference and we learn the latest team news. So keep your eyes peeled for that. As for this game, it's important we get off to a very good start. Obviously, the confidence, the positivity buzzing around the place over the last few weeks, and certainly because of the window that we have had, that could all fall flat on its face if we lose against Bournemouth or put in a very, very bad performance. Obviously, we were quite good against Leicester at times anyway, and we beat a very good Leicester side, albeit as well, it was pretty much a pre-season game, although there was a little bit of silverware at stake. Bournemouth, they brought a few new players. They've lost Matt Ritchie, brought in Ibe from Liverpool as well, and a few others, and I'm sure they'll still be playing the same way. They beat us last season 2-1. You remember the wind and all that for them goals, and hopefully United will have a better time this time around. I think Jose Mourinho will go with that 4-2-3-1 formation that we have seen in the pre-season, and of course I expect Tony Valencia to get another start as well. He seems like a player that is really blossoming under Jose Mourinho. I've read something that he's one of the players that have really got Jose Mourinho's style of play and his tactics. And as a player, he's big, strong, physical, quick and powerful. You wish he would just bully people a little bit more sometimes and like be a proper bastard. But he's got a lot in his locker that Jose Mourinho would like. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him start this campaign as our first choice right back. And then maybe Darmian come into it a little bit more after he's had a little bit more match time and game practice. So I expect Antonio Valencia to start. We're without Chris Smalling, who's obviously suspended. Pogba, I don't think he will be involved. Jesse Lingard may have an injury that he picked up out at Wembley. What a goal that was, by the way, as well. And Jesse Lingard gets a lot of stick, but I think Jose Mourinho will like him. I think we could see him start if he is fit against Bournemouth in that wider position. Martial on one side, Lingard on the other, and maybe Rooney in the hole. It seems like he's going to put Mickey T on the bench. Wayne Rooney, I think he will start. He deserves to start. He's our captain at the moment. But I think over time, as time goes on, Jose Mourinho will realise that Wayne Rooney isn't going to be the first choice in that number 10 position, because I think if Mickey T, Juan Mata, we have better options available to us. And I think it's unfair to force us to play with Wayne Rooney in that position week in, week out, because if you're going to start with Carrick, Rooney and then Zlatan, that's quite slow in the spine of the team. You want to have it a little bit quicker. Zlatan, I don't think he needs his pace, he needs his strength. So you don't want everyone behind him to be too slow. You need movement, you need quickness of thought and the speed of the pass as well. And I think we need to change it up a little bit in behind him every now and then. It's great to see Luke Shaw back as well. I thought he was good against Everton in the Wayne Rooney testimonial, and then had a decent game against Leicester as well. It's great to have him back. He offers us so much down that left flank, and if we can have Valencia performing as well, then they will provide us with two very, very good outlets. Looking forward to the game. I haven't got a ticket yet, but I will be down in Bournemouth with the full-time Devils lads, getting fan cams and stuff, and hopefully we'll bag another ticket. I'm still like pinching myself after this week though, seeing pictures of Pogba and Zlatan Ibrahimovic together. Who would have thought they would be playing for Manchester United? And the signings that we have had so far this summer have left us in a good position to challenge for the league title. Obviously the teams around us as well, they'll be all thinking the same. There's about 5 or 6 teams that will think they can challenge for the league. Arsenal have had a slow start to the campaign. They've only brought in Granit Xhaka and another guy that I can't, the Japanese striker I believe, sorry I forgot his name, but they haven't had a great summer. But at the moment they're looking like they may bring in Mustafi, and of course if they can get that striker, then they would have improved quite a lot. So that's another team into the mix. So many teams in the mix at the moment for this title and for the top 4 Premier League, whatever. It's going to be an absolute crazy season. That's why it's important we get off to a good start and get that confidence building right from the off. I'm predicting a tight Manchester United win with Zlatan Ibrahimovic popping up with a goal. I'll go with a 1-0 Manchester United win with the goal coming in the second half. I hope I'm right. When I was about to say Louis Van Gaal. When Jose Mourinho has done his press conference, I'll be back with my team prediction and of course all the team news as well. Thank you for joining us here today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment and share. See you later.